In Judge Brooks Smith case, Linda L Montgomery and Judge Brooks Smith both just sat there and listened to the forged indictment, the insufficient counsel. Judge Brooks Smith knew they were going insufficient counsel because it's a forged indictment. There's nothing he could do in the case but let them go ahead and do what they want to do to try to bring in Jeffrey Baldwin with no jurisdiction. Raymond Scales set up the whole case, and Judge Brooks Smith knew that he couldn't call insufficient counsel to the two lawyers if he wanted to go after Jeffrey Baldwin, so he had to call a Rule 3 in order to go to a Rule 32 in the sentencing hearing, and miscarriage justice of the Rule 32 by not calling the Rule 32. That's why he asked me, Ron, do you know why you're here? No, why I told him that I want to dispute the Rule 32 because I know it's an insufficient counsel. I didn't tell Judge Brooks that. I see everybody knows what's going on. And the government's going to be forcing monetary movement on Amy Rod's head. John Hudasek said in 1990, he says, this is a scam. Don't worry about it. Linda's going to make $1 million a year on a credit line, $100,000 a year cash, and have $100 million a year for her book deal when she moves on into 1990 to 2020, and then 2020 to 2025. Stay away from her so she'll have the evidence why they put my husband in prison illegally, the United States government, and then forcing monetary movements on his head. He's not jerking on his own. That's electronic surveillance, electric shock waves. John Hudasek said a dog could see what the government is doing. It's no big deal. It's no big secret. And the DA agent, John Goodman, said, I'm all for it because I don't give a damn about no scientists or no damn federal agents or nobody in NSA or NASA trying to scheme against the DEA. Got us going out there raiding people for marijuana. They getting regulate medical marijuana in 2010 to 2015. They think the DEA is fools. That's why DEA take money on the bus. That's why they take bribes, because they know it's all a scam. They're not going to let the government make a damn donkey out of them. They're working like a dog, losing their life, and Daniel Short wanted drugs to stop in Western Pennsylvania, in Malacopa. So his dad, Dan Jay, said, Amy, you work on the outside, let Danny work on the inside. And I'll tell Danny later, and you and him together, so he can hear what we got going on. But don't tell him everything, because he won't be knowledgeable to nothing that we're doing, so he can make sure that no drugs is in Malacopa between 2025 and 2030. And then he can start doing his lectures and doing what he has to do to try to stop drugs and the government issuing drugs to little black children to say that they have mental illnesses. That's what the plot is. And Dan Jay says, well, they're going to fire him from his job because they don't want him to be there. As soon as he gets too close to being a sheriff, they're going to let him go. And this is what they do. They're going to bring in that plant over there that they call cracker plant. And the government's going to be forcing monetary movements on your head. Your dad and I know, we know what these bastards were doing in 1950. They can't fool us. NSA can't fool us. They're assholes. NASA, they're assholes. Those federal agents, they're assholes. And those scientists are assholes. They can't fool Dan Jay and Jimmy Brown and BrotherWBrownGrace.com and John Hudasek. They can't do it. And then Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain and Attorney Vidal Dean's mother, they can't do it.